Hello and welcome to Building Interactive Dashboards with Tableau. I'm Tony Kahl, a Tableau Desktop Qualified Associate, and I'm very excited for the opportunity to help you build awesome dashboards using Tableau. Before we dive in, just a little housekeeping. This data file that we'll be using to create the dashboards is available on the course website at pactpub.com, and the completed dashboards for each section are available on Tableau Public to interact with and download for reference. To follow along in this course, you'll need either Tableau Desktop 8.1 or Tableau Public 8.1, which is a free version for use with non-private data. If you use a later version like 8.2, you may notice some differences, but it really shouldn't be prohibitive to applying the content from this course. Finally, this course is geared towards someone who has a basic knowledge of Tableau and is already familiar with the interface, ready to take their dashboarding skills to the next level and produce dashboards that will truly impress the audience. If you haven't used Tableau before, I recommend you pausing this course and heading over to Tableau's great training section, which can get you on your feet with the tool. This course is divided into 8 topical sections with 5 hands-on videos in each. The first section will begin with a quick process outline to set you up for success in managing your dashboard project. Then we'll look at the basic elements of the user interface in the context of the end user's experience. In this section, we'll talk mostly about theory and process to help frame up the dashboards we'll be building in the following sections. Tableau was built from the ground up as an interactive data exploration and visualization tool, and it is exceptionally powerful for generating insights and building interactive dashboards on the fly. Interactive dashboards can empower individuals at any level of an organization and put the data they need in their hands in an easily digestible format. In the remainder of this video, we'll go through the high-level outline of the dashboard creation process. Before starting out, every dashboard project should have the purpose and end users defined. This will help set the tone and help you determine the usefulness of each dashboard element that you apply, if it fulfills the goal of helping these people accomplish this goal. In general, the more specific you can be with this goal, the easier it is to be successful. I recommend creating a few mock-ups of ideas to take to your end users during the initial project discussions. This can really help direct the conversation of what they would like to see in a dashboard, and it's much easier to make adjustments to an existing idea than to try to come up with fresh ideas on the spot. You're also better prepared to answer questions like, how easy would it be to do X, or is Y possible? Remember to keep each page of the dashboard focused. Every element on the page should help them answer a specific question, and drill-down functionality should be used to show more detailed information or to tease out root causes. If you're tempted to try to show everything on one page like a 20 KPI scorecard, please refrain. Your dashboard and your users will do best to look at a concise message and not get overwhelmed by too much information at once. We really want to keep it simple. You can always create a link to another dashboard if need be. After your planning meeting with your end users, you can begin to create prototypes of the different views or pages of the dashboard, and note the data location and accessibility of the data that you'll need in order to generate each element. For the final dashboard, try to use direct connections to the data source or extracts based on those direct connections, as opposed to exporting from a program to Excel, then refreshing the data. This will help save you time and hassle in the long run and improve the accuracy and reliability of the dashboard, where you're maintaining just one source of truth, which is the source database, instead of multiple steps along the way. With other reporting software like SQL Server Reporting Services or Cognos, you would normally have to use Microsoft Excel or a desktop publishing program to design and lay out your views prototype in order to get it done in a timely manner and maintain flexibility through the revision process. But with Tableau, it's just as easy to prototype within the desktop software. This can save you a lot of work later, while of course increasing your experience with the program. Once your prototypes are ready, demonstrate to your end users and stakeholders how to utilize the dashboard interactively. Throughout this process, emphasize how the dashboard meets their specific purpose and end goal. Your users will undoubtedly provide feedback on how the dashboard can be improved to aid them better. Listen to their opinions and evaluate how best you can meet their expectations. Clarify their expectations clearly before incorporating them into the dashboard. Demonstrate to your end users again. This iterative feedback loop may take several tries, and it certainly doesn't end even after you've published the final version. After achieving a dashboard that best meets your end users' expectations, publish it and make it easily accessible, ideally in a central location such as Tableau server or a file server. Tableau provides several products to facilitate this, which we'll cover in the final section of this course. So now that we've covered the 30,000-foot view of a successful dashboard project, in the next video we'll dive into Tableau and cover the different chart types available and when to use them.